Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a carnival look in celebration of Mardi Gras. I like to start by first filling in my brows. Today I'm using the Mellow Cosmetics Brow Definer in Chocolate. I'm then defining their shape by cleaning them up. For the top edge, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in Pale, and for the bottom edge, I'm using the Plouise base in 0.5, which I'm also dragging onto my eyelid and patting it in to set it. The Plouise base really helps to hide any discoloration on the eyelids and is currently my favorite eye primer.
You ready to go to Bourbon Street?
For eyeshadow today, I'm using the Morphe James Charles palette. The first shade I'm applying is called Escape, which is a dark matte plum purple. I'm packing this onto my eyelid in a half moon shape, going from the inner corner to the outer corner using the Morphe JH33 brush.
Somebody tell me what's going wrong.
Once that is nice and pigmented, I'm blending the edges a bit using small circular motions and continuing to pack on more to make it even more vibrant.
They say them life is broke and my baby's gone. I've been searching all around, day and night. It's been a couple of days in a real dark night.
I'm now picking up the light matte orchid purple shade called Single with the JH34 brush. I'm using this to blend out the previous shade by moving my brush in circular and windshield wiper motions along the edge of the dark purple. Then I like to take the JH30 brush and fluff this around the outer edge of the shadow so that it really blends into my skin tone.
Searching all around, day and night. Somebody please tell me, I need to feel some light. So many souls crying, how could this be? Every step I take, I ain't never alone.
Now to cut my crease, I'm using the Plouise base and the JH42 brush and first placing the base onto the center of my lid near my lash line. I'm then looking down and back up and checking to see where the product transfers so that I can map out the cut that I'm going to create. For this particular cut crease, I'm creating a half moon shape going from the inner to the outer corner. Since we already have used purple in the crease, I'm now going to complete the Mardi Gras color scheme and apply yellow and green into the area I cut out. I'm tapping on the shade B, which is the yellow from the James Charles palette, to the very center of the lid below the cut in the crease. I'm then cleaning off my brush and placing the forest green shade Daddy onto the outer and inner corners of the lid, leaving some space between it and the yellow. To blend the yellow and the green, I'm packing on a light green shade called Social Blade in between the two. I'm then popping on some of the highlight shade Ringlight onto my brow bone, blending it out with the JH30 brush, and then applying some winged liner using the NYC liquid eyeliner. The process I follow for creating winged liner is to first place the brush beneath the tail of my brow and draw a line into the outer corner of my eye at an angle. I then draw another line from the point of the wing and connect it to my lash line. Next, I'll line my lash line and then fill in the wing. I also thicken up the lash line area so that it flows nicely into the wing, and then flick out the wing a bit so that it's longer and sharper. Finally, I like to clean up the bottom edge of the wing with some concealer so that I won't have to go near it when applying the rest of my makeup.
Hit me right here on.
Before moving on to my face makeup, I'm putting on some Pacifica Stellar Gaze mascara and popping on some Ardell lashes. I'm now starting on my face makeup by priming with the MAC Natural Radiance base and color correcting with the Kokie Illuminating Concealers in green and lavender. Y'all know I like to switch things up and try new things, so I'm doing things a bit differently today and applying the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealers all over my face. I'm dotting the pale shade onto the center of my face, the vanilla shade around that one, and then contouring with the warm caramel shade. I'm blending it all together with the Morphe sponge and then pouncing on some Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in 0.5 on top. This makes it so I have a really full coverage finish, and the Urban Decay foundation helps to diffuse any harsh areas and makes it look more fresh. To give me a glow from within, I'm popping on some Pacifica liquid strobe in the shade Dance Like This, and then setting my face with a damp beauty sponge and the Hourglass Veil powder.
What's going wrong? I ain't seen my baby in far too long. Somebody please tell me what's going wrong.
To add just a bit more dimension to my face, I'm using the light contour shade from the Profusion Strobe and Glow palette, and then cleaning up the contours of my cheeks with the Althea Petal Velvet powder. I like to carve out my contour with this powder instead of the Hourglass one because it's thicker and less expensive.
It's been a couple of days in a real dark night. I miss my only child. I ain't seen her since that night. She left home about 8 and never to return. Our bodies floating through that river.
After sweeping that excess powder away, I'm highlighting with the shade Glazed from the Profusion palette.
Somebody please tell me what's going wrong. They say them legs.
I'm now using the Buxom Wanderlust blush in Havana, setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then finishing off my eyes.
Somebody please tell me.
For my lower lash line, I'm applying the dark green shade Daddy, blending that out with the light green shade Social Blade, and then tight lining with the Buxom waterproof liner. I'm also using this on my lower waterline and buffing it out with the JH38 brush, and then adding some mascara to my lower lashes.
Somebody please tell me what's going wrong. They say them life is broke and my baby's gone. Please somebody.
To finish off my eyes, I'm applying this loose glitter from Pinky Petals to the inner corner of my eyes using the NYX glitter primer.
Somebody tell me what's going wrong. They say them life is broke and my baby's gone.
Finally, for lips, I'm using 3 Buxom products to create a nude lip with a gold sparkle top coat. First, I'm lining with the plumpline lip liner in Undercover, and then I'm adding some bold gel lipstick in Racy Reveal. Now to top it all off, I'm applying the plumping lip polish in Ariana. And that completes this Mardi Gras look. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!